Hello, how nice to meet you. I am Sietske van Zanten, director of the brand new LAM Museum. We have a collection based on food art. And that not only relates to your daily life, it also brings back food to the world-famous estate of Keukenhof.
Many people think of tulips when they hear Keukenhof, but there's a reason why the word keuken, kitchen, is part of its name. Here on the estate in the 15th century, Jacoba van Beieren used to gather herbs and berries for her kitchen. I was entrusted with the wonderful task of building a museum from scratch. The collection, the concept, the building, the whole organization.
Today I will share our secret ingredients with you. You will know why we are seen as radically unique, and you will know why we are called the daredevil amongst museums. These three ingredients are the pillars of the LAM. Perspective, personal and price. Let's talk about the first one, perspective. It's not only about what you see, it's all about the context you see it in. Imagine taking your significant other out to dinner. Beautiful building, award-winning chef, Michelin star food. Sounds good, doesn't it? Now imagine the same evening but with the smell of sea witch in the air. Perspective is everything, isn't it?
At LAM, we believe that your experience of art is never objective. We like to make you aware of this. In fact, we take it further by playing with it. A big hit with our visitors is Taste a Work of Art. We've developed flavors to go with the works of art.
A tiny little sweet has the power to change your perspective. Interesting, isn't it? Now let me tell you about the second LAM ingredient. Personal. You know what? I start with a personal confession. When I was asked to become the director of this yet-to-be-built museum, I was actually quite skeptical about the art world. Why do I still feel uncomfortable going into a museum after studying art history and working in the art sector for many years? And why do I rather visit my mother-in-law than enter a gallery? So what about my friend, who has never set foot in an art institute? How would he feel? That's why we decided to use these doubts and fears as a starting point.
LAM had to become a place that is just as easy to walk into as a supermarket. A place where you can feel clever, whether or not you know anything about art. A place where you're allowed to laugh out loud and feel comfortable to talk to us about anything, messy or your child's first tooth.
Back to that second essential ingredient, personal. There's a reason why we call LAM your museum. We put you, the visitor, first in everything we come up with and everything we do.
Even when putting together our collection, we buy all our art with our visitors in mind. We asked our architect to put our visitors first. The large windows, stunning views of surrounding estate. Ever-changing daylight may not always be practical for our art, but they are more the exciting for our visitors. And most important, there's no other museum where you will get as much personal attention as at the LAM. We have view coaches rather than floor attendants. They will make you feel at home, and they offer you a tailor-made art experience.
If you don't care about money, take a break now. Still here? Price is our third ingredient. Our pricing model is actually quite unique. We're open 24/7, free of charge for window shoppers. And if you do want to come in, you decide who pays. By ordering a regular ticket, you sponsor the museum, the arts, and another visitor. By ordering a sponsored ticket, you are the one who gets sponsored. This ensures that the LAM is accessible for everyone. I am Sietske van Zanten, director of the LAM Museum. LAM has broadened my perspective, and I know it can broaden yours too. Here I discovered that being brilliant just starts with a good look and a slightly different perspective than others.
Just look at what artist Itamar Gilboa does. Instead of mindlessly putting food into his mouth every day, he wrote it down. He turned his food diary into a stunning installation.
It's nothing special, but at the same time it makes all the difference. See you soon at LAM, at the center of world-famous Keukenhof. the most beautiful spring gardens in the world.